drive in the 300. Been on the tracks pretty much all day and been performing as you would expect. It's awesome. Out here doing what it was built for, but we're doing a bit of a night drive tonight and thought we would just show you the lighting package. So we've got the Switch Pro down here. I'll just turn all of them off. That's the lighting package at the moment. And then if we turn the flood ring on for the HTXs, that's what we get. And then we've got our center 4 spotlights on the top, and then we've got our 2 outers. And now these bad boys are actually bloody awesome because they actually light up around the corners on the track. FYI, if you're going to go for a stainless snorkel, that's what they sound like under load. So they are pretty noisy, but with the window up, it's pretty good, really, all in all. So that's the lighting package on the truck. Now, a lot might think that it's overkill, but I quite like the package we've got on here. There's no dark spots with the light pod on the roof with the 2 outer ones on. It really does, as we're coming up to corners, light up around the corner itself so that you can see up the track before you're ever anywhere near it. So we'll turn all them off again. So we go from that to just the roof 4. And then if I turn those on, just stay there for a second, chick. You can hardly see the tree there, but if I turn them on, it brightens up around that corner nicely. Carry on. So, all in all, it's a great package. And then we can turn our side lighting on if we're pulling up to camp and stuff. From here we can turn our left side lighting on, and we get good side lighting around the truck everywhere. So it all has a purpose. The other thing that's really cool that I can do with the Switch Pro is I'll just turn all these off for a second. If that's too bright, these have a function. So if I turn it off and if I press and hold, it goes through different stages of lighting. So that'll be low, full, and mid. So you can see that it ranges through. So actually have it set up so that we can actually change the brightness of the lighting on the car. On all the lights, I don't do it with the HIDs, but all the other LED lights that it's got, we can dim. So our side lighting when we're at camp, we can dial it down, dial it up, do what we want to do. So yeah, first day out on the tracks in it. And must say everything's worked really well. UHF handpiece there has been super handy, and yeah, no negatives so far. Actually, the only negative is with the 35s on full compression. The 35s are scrubbing up on the inner guards, so I'm going to put a bigger, more progressive bump stop in the front just to stop that from happening. But we're no van on at the moment, been driving all day, and all the suspension feels really good. Have put it through its paces, to be fair, today, suspension wise on this stuff, and over all the grading. Yeah, so that's day one out. First day we've had this thing out on the trails, and everything's doing exactly what it was meant to do. I really didn't think that the tyres were going to scrub out. We sort of did some bump testing before we installed them, but when there's load applied to the bump stops, they just don't stop it quite enough. So we'll put some bit bigger, bit more progressive bump stops in there. But hey, that's what testing's all about. That's what we're out doing at the moment with the 300. And now that everything's finished on it, and yeah, we've had an awesome day where out the back of Monto, went up to see the bomber plane crash site and did the walk into there, and it's been a great day. So, alright guys, we'll wrap that up, but if you've got any questions about lighting package or the car or anything else, shoot us a message. Happy to answer all your questions. Have a good one.